What's up, guys? It's Cameron, aka I'm the crazy one here. Today's been a pretty shitty day. About close to an hour ago, or 45 minutes or so ago, my cat that me and my mom and stuff had since I was like in third grade, she just passed away today. She was like probably like 17 years old or something like that. So it's not like she was young. She lived a really long, good life. But it just sucks. So I was over at my mom's today doing laundry and spending time with my mom, my stepdad, and kind of saying my goodbyes to the cat and stuff. And I wish I would have stayed over there longer. I came home around 5:30 or 5:45, and and she passed away at 6:15. So if I would have just stayed there for a little bit longer, I could have, seen her when she passed. But I'm kind of glad I wasn't over there because I haven't cried at all yet. But I know if I would have been there and seen her dead and stuff, I probably would have cried and stuff. So just really sucks. But I didn't get a lot of questions for this video, by the way. I kind of just got I got about 10 questions. So I'm just gonna go through all these questions quick, answer them, and yeah. So, first question I got is from, I think this is from Reaper Death. Yeah, it is. So when did your gaming passion start? Dude, my gaming passion started even when I was like almost kind of like a baby, man. I think my dad said like he started like having me play video games and introduced me to video games when I was like 3 years old or something like that. Um, Man, I started probably playing like Super Nintendo and everything and shit probably when I was like 3 years old, playing fucking Mario and super old like Hulk video games like Paperboy, classic shit like that is kind of what started. And then around that time was when the uh, PS1 came out, PlayStation 1. So I was playing like first couple Marvel vs. Capcom games like Spyro, um, the original like Gran Turismo, shit like that when I started gaming. And it's kind of just gone from there, man. You know, I'm trying to get back into it. Recently, I have been, I just finished both the Batman Telltale games. Finished Enemy Within a couple nights ago, and I'm gonna start. Probably actually after I play this video, I'm gonna probably start playing the Walking Dead Telltale series because everyone has said great things about that. So, but all right, yeah, on to the second title. So, what is your favorite gaming titles? There is a lot of them out there. It's really hard to just like choose like a number one or anything. But some of my favorite is obviously love the Call of Duty series. Not all of the games suck, and a lot of the newer games are pretty bad. Like I really don't like the new Modern Warfares. Even a lot of the newer Black Ops games kind of suck. I really like Grand Theft Auto. Almost every Grand Theft Auto game I've played was relatively pretty good. I haven't played all of them, but I played a good amount of them. Um, the Last of Us series is great. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but both games are pretty solid. I do like the Dying Light series too. Dying Light 1 was an amazing game. Dying Light 2 is pretty good. Um, it's not a series and stuff, but one of my favorite games in general is Bully. That's why I ended up uploading more gameplay of that recently because that was one of my first game videos I ever posted when I was like 12 or 13 on my channel. And since I was playing through it again, I wanted to get some videos out of that game and stuff. What else? Um, That's pretty much it. I used to like Assassin's Creed when I was younger, but the really only game of that I really played and enjoyed was Assassin's Creed 3, and I never even beat that game. I played about half of it and never beat it still to this day. Maybe someday I'll actually sit down and beat it. Just, I don't know. But alright, I think that this is one of the. No, I think Austin has to. Yeah, Austin has these. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, now my cousin's asking me what are the other questions. I'll tell him about it. But yeah, Austin asked me this. What is your favorite trip you went on? It's really hard to choose my favorite trip that I've went on because I've went on a good amount of vacations and stuff. But probably, I mean, the most memorable ones are probably the one I went on 2 years ago where I met Austin, the guy that asked this question, when I went out to Florida and everything. And I swam with like sharks and dolphins and met up with him and his mom and got food with them and stuff. That was probably the most memorable because I met a really cool online friend and swam with dolphins, which was crazy and a bunch of shit. But probably one of the coolest other trips that I went on was probably when I went out to California because I just got to see so much shit. I went through like LA, we went to San Francisco, we went to like Tijuana, Mexico, saw the Grand Canyon. But then on top of that, a couple years ago and stuff, we also went out to like Niagara Falls and everything and stuff too and saw that and shark dive, just did a bunch of shit. So it's like none of my trips that I really went on were bad. Even my trip that I went on last year, even though it was a lot of driving, was beautiful. We were on the coast in Oregon, got to see the ocean for a little bit and ate some seafood and stuff. So it's really hard to say like what my favorite trip is, but probably the one to California or the last trip to Florida was probably the coolest one. What is your favorite Marvel hero and villain? I mean, my favorite hero will always be Spider-Man. Wolverine's very badass and stuff too, but Spider-Man is just Spider-Man. What else can I really say? Spider-Man's just fucking awesome. He's very awkward, but he's also, very smart. Spider-Man's just great. Villain though, favorite Marvel villain? I don't know, man. It's really hard to choose. Thanos is a badass. Venom and Carnage is great. Um, Kingpin's fucking cool too. It's really hard to just choose like a number one villain. What's your favorite horror movie? That's another hard question because I love a lot of titles. Like I love the Halloween franchise. Terrifier is pretty cool. But I'd probably say my favorite. I can't say I just like I love all of the movies, but probably my favorite horror franchise it would be like a Scream. Especially that first Scream movie is solid. What band got you into metal? I think these are Clips Not Cornies. He's the one that made me come up with this idea to do my own Q&A because he's doing one soon. So these are his. Um, Main band that really got me into metal is Slipknot, of course. Um, but there's a bunch of different bands, like Avenged Sevenfold, helped me kind of get into metal a little bit. Breaking Benjamin kind of helped me get into metal and stuff too. But those those are even old school Five Finger kind of helped me get into metal more because that was probably like one of the heaviest bands that I was listening to back in the day, and it's kind of just a shame that Five Finger Death Punches went to shit and all of their music kind of sounds the same now. But it's mainly Slipknot. Is the band that got me into metal. All right, Austin, I'll get on soon. But all right. Do you have any other hobbies beside what you do on YouTube? Yeah, a little bit. I'm sadly kind of a boring person, and I really, really try my best to get out and do shit, like walk around, go on hikes, whatever, and stuff, do shit that I enjoy doing. It's just really my depression and anxiety that kind of keeps me inside a lot. That's why I make a lot of YouTube videos. But other hobbies that I do is obviously I love going to concerts because I love music stuff, and I got, that Disturbed 3 Days Grace 7 Dust concert planned in March, and then I also am seeing, Trivium and Bullet for My Valentine in April, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I don't do it a whole lot much anymore because I drive and stuff, obviously, so mainly when I'm going places I drive, but I do like longboarding every once in a while, like going on walks or hiking. um, I like going on drives and stuff sometimes too with a friend, just jamming out to music and drive somewhere and chill or something. Otherwise, yeah, it's kind of just like gaming, making YouTube videos, or just like watching YouTube videos, watching TV shows or movies, just chilling with my cat because my cat's like my favorite thing in the world. You know, it's one thing that's great about animals, your pets and stuff. Your pets aren't gonna betray you like human beings can. So, yeah. And when you commented this clip, fucking clip's not corny, dude. I fucking laughed at this shit. Why don't you like mustard, dude? I don't know. I have my dad's taste. My dad fucking hates mustard and pickles and stuff, and I do too. I like honey mustard. It's weird. Like I love honey mustard. Like if I'm eating like chicken tenders, lots of times I'll mix like barbecue sauce and honey mustard together, but straight just like Dijon mustard or just normal yellow mustard, I think's disgusting. I don't know why. I like almost every other condiment, but that's like the only one I never liked. The only time I ever like openly agreed to eat mustard is one time I was at a party and my friends like made like a bunch of like burgers and hot dogs, and our buddy grabbed like 3 hot dogs because he was super drunk and stoned and stuff, and he only ate like one and a half. So he's like, "You want the rest of the hot dogs?" And I already ate a couple on my own with just ketchup. But I was, pretty stoned myself and I still smoked weed, and I was like, "Sure." And he's like, "They have mustard on them though. You don't like mustard?" And I'm like, I'll take a bite, and if I don't like it, I'll give it to someone else." But I was so high that I just ate it with the mustard and everything on it. I was like, I don't care. But I don't know, man. It's really hard to explain why I don't like mustard. It's just I don't like the flavor, man. I really don't. I don't know what it is in mustard that I don't like. I just don't like it. But all right, what is the stupidest thing you've ever done? And this is my cousin Austin that asked me that. I asked him if he had any questions to ask me for this video, and that's when he came up with. It's really that's another question. It's hard to just say like really one thing. I would say the stupidest thing that I've ever done is dating half the my exes that I dated. Half the girls that I dated in the past are terrible human beings, and I wish I never dated them. But probably other stupidest things that I've done is just starting to smoke cigarettes back in the day or get addicted to nicotine. Because I just ran out of my vape now and I'm trying to use nicotine gum, but it's really hard to try to quit nicotine. Like last time I tried quitting vaping before, like I got on my nicotine patches and they gave me the nicotine gum and stuff. I was like extremely toxic and like going fucking crazy and shit. And it's why a lot of people will smoke cigarettes or vape until the day they die, because it's really really hard to quit. Um, Other stupid things I've done, I'm just done like stupid shit, like taking shits on bathroom floors for no reason, or going on vacation and a gas station clerk is rude or something, so I go into their bathroom and take a piss in their fucking sink or over their floor or some weird stupid shit like that. All right, on to the last question. Why did you start making YouTube videos? So, I've started making YouTube videos when I was pretty young. My first YouTube video I made, I was probably like 13. Like, even before my like actual first video that I still have uploaded, I uploaded something when I lived in one of my old apartments with my mom, and I ended up deleting it because it was just really stupid and really embarrassing. I don't even remember how long I had it up, maybe like at most a week or a couple days. But I just realized how easy it was like to upload videos. I was like, "Oh shit, you can literally just like record a video on your iPod Touch and or whatever and upload it." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I started doing that and stuff, and it was just me being like a 13-year-old kid just recording like retarded ass shit. Like my first video that I just remade as a short recently as a joke was called "I'm an Old Bitch." It's just me trying to like imitate talking like an old person. And I'm like, I'm an old bitch. Duh. And that was my first video. And then afterwards, I made like a couple of those stupid ass like bully videos that I put out, and just like I tried to be how to basic for the longest time too. So I did like stupid retarded ass like how to videos, like how to brush your teeth, how to make cereal, how to do this, how to do that, and just made just the most dumb shit I could think of. And obviously I've gotten older, the view for my channel and everything and stuff's changed. Now it's mainly like gaming videos and vocal covers, but I was just making stupid stuff. That's why still to this day, and I'm just continuing in it, like I started making my how to be retarded videos when I was like 14 and stuff, and I that's why I continue to do them as a series, because it's just funny and stupid. But no, I've done a little bit of everything, from the flushing videos to just weird videos to the How to Be Retarded series to vocal covers, gaming videos, whatever. I've tried to do like a little bit of everything for this channel, and it's still a hobby for me, but it's just one of those things. I started making YouTube videos and like sending them to my friends at school or my Xbox friends or whatever, and having them laugh at it and everything and stuff. But it was one of those things like I never like thought I would have like fans or make friends through this YouTube channel or anything. Like it's crazy, as I was talking about earlier, how when I went out to Florida my last trip, that me and my dad and everything met up with my buddy Austin out in Tallahassee and shit. Like it's just crazy to think that like through this YouTube channel of me just making vocal covers that I found a dude that listens to the same music as me, plays a lot of the same video games as me and everything, and that I could meet up with this dude in person. It's just crazy. And it's cool, all the friends and stuff that I've met through here, like Clips Not Corny, Reaper Death, like my buddy Alex. Like there's so many cool people that I've met like through my YouTube channel. Some people I've met through this YouTube channel are pieces of shit, people that like I'd never want to talk to again or whatever. But there's some really dope people that I've met through my YouTube channel, and it's just an honor to be making YouTube videos for you guys. It's been a shitty day, and that's why if anyone saw it, like those posts earlier, like I made a video saying this is gonna be my last YouTube video ever because I was pissed that nobody except for Clips Not Corny was commenting on my videos and giving me questions to make this video that I'm making now. But it is what it is. That's why I like asked like my friends and certain people and stuff to try to give me questions so I could make this video. But I'm gonna end it off there. If any of you guys see this video and you guys want to ask me more questions, maybe I'll make a part 2 of this Q&A and answer more questions in the future. But this was cool to make.